Bless, 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 bless. Bless, bless. Well, go on. Everybody's blessed out there. Don't know. Magic. You know what I mean? Talk about a couple different things today. But one of the main things I want to talk about is once you're in this spiritual world, you have to understand people will be following you to a certain extent, you see. And because you are now one with the light, you know what I mean? You are now one with the right, you know what I'm saying? So the evil forces that exist, they'll do everything to throw you off. They'll do everything to make sure you're not reaching that higher level, you see. And I'm not gonna say it's easy, you know. I'm not gonna say it's easy, you know what I mean. And there's a lot of temptations out there, so I'm not gonna say it's easy. Sometimes we make a mistake, we fall victim to it, but at the end of the day, we must reflect and we must try to control our lower selves and try to control our temptations and try to control things that are not right for us mentally, physically, and spiritually. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of person that's going to point the fingers and say, oh, don't do this, don't do that. Whatever you do, there's blessings and there's consequences, you know what I'm saying? And there's guilt. Sometimes you think nobody's watching you, but it's a guiltiness within you that eats you up until you make peace with yourself and make peace with the universe. You know, we're all gonna make mistakes. Being perfect is not easy. Being perfect is not easy. It's very hard sometimes, and it's a title, it's a position that fluctuates. So I'm saying, so you gotta make sure you're on your game at all times. I got all my bracelets. You know what I mean? I got all my elements with me. These bracelets help me out, and this one is made out of lava, pure lava. The tiger eye, aquamarine, jade, and I think this one's malachite. I'm not 100% sure for this name, but if you're spiritual, you're gonna need these stones. You know what I mean? You're gonna need these stones, and these stones help you mentally, physically, and spiritually. You know what I mean? So you're gonna need these stones, and I'm a person. I'm very fiery, so I need to be controlling my emotions. I need to learn to control my anger. I need to learn to control everything that impulses me, because I can be a very impulsive person. I need to think before I talk. So all these things help me to balance myself, and I feel the balance because you know what? It doesn't matter how much energy you have, how fiery you are. At the end of the day, if you can't control yourself and bring balance to yourself, then you're no good to yourself. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we all always have to go through a self-purging period in our life, because sometimes we think we're going down the right way and we're not. You feel me? We're not going down the right way. So we always have to be self-reflecting, self-purging. All right? Meditation is key. Meditation is key. And allowing yourself to understand what's going on around you, you know. Because like I said, you know, you got to know what's going on around you. Self-awareness is key. Self-awareness is key. If you don't know where you are, I can't even help you. So you must know where you are at all times, mentally, physically, and spiritually. You have to know where you are. Alright? And like I said, once you're in the spiritual realms, you know what I mean, you're perceived as a threat. You're perceived as a threat. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Because if wicked people and evil people and people that are committing injustice view me as a threat, good. So be it. So be it. I hope you motherfuckers don't get no sleep at night. I'm glad I'm a threat to you guys. Stop your fucking wickedness. Stop doing evilness. You know what I'm saying? So if you think I'm a threat to you, that's good for you. At the end of the day, I'm not going out there and doing nothing that's going to put myself in trouble with these laws and these man-made laws and all this crap. You understand? I'm going to do what I got to do. Feel me? And at the end of the day, people, if you guys watch the movie Matrix, where when Neo was going certain places and all of a sudden a normal person just turns into an agent. That's exactly how this works. That's exactly how it works in the spiritual realms too, because at any time, at any point, somebody can turn into an agent and literally turn into a police or a boy them or a beast or a wicked person or whatever the case may be, and take on that form, you see. So at the end of the day, you have to do everything within the fifth dimension. I do everything within the fifth dimension, so I don't have time for these guys. You know what I mean? I don't get physical with nobody unless they get physical with me. So you just gotta be freed up and know so that not everybody out here is your friend. Not everybody out here is your friend. A lot of people out here, they're out here to cause trouble, you know what I'm saying? So bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, it's the wickedness on this earth, the wicked people that's doing wickedness on this earth. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, when nature catches up with you guys, when nature catches up with you guys, when nature finally catches up with you guys, brethren, I want to see who's going to be laughing then. Because that same rope, that same weapon, that same stick, that same stone that you used to hurt someone else, that same weapon is going to turn around and hurt you. You understand? All the wickedness you're doing against people, it's all gonna come back to you. Okay? So if y'all worried about me, and certain other light workers doing you guys stuff, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, man. I don't run down people. Like I told you, man. If you go back in my videos, I don't seek physical revenge. You know what I mean? I let the angels and the universal powers that be and the demons out there deal with you guys. I don't deal with you guys no more. I don't need to touch you guys. For what? Why am I wasting my energy breaking a sweat? You know what I mean? So the universal deal with you guys, Bertrand. The universal powers that be, the universal powers that be, they'll deal with the wicked people them. So you don't need to huff and puff and run down nobody. When tornado and thunderbolt and fireball and earthquake catches up with these guys, trust me, they're gonna think twice about all the wickedness they did. Amen. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's not a joke out here. It's a serious thing out here, and you know what I mean. You got to make sure that you're cleansed up. You know what I mean, and make sure that any sins that you have made are you clean it up, man. Clean it up. Clean it up. You know what I mean, and try to be clean. You know what I mean, try to be clean. You know what I'm saying, and don't beat yourself up too much, because at the end of the day, energy is gonna fluctuate, but you just gotta make sure you come back to your right state of mind, and know that the angels always have your back, the universe always has your back. If you're a spiritual person, you have nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? As much as these wicked and evil people would love to see me gone, would love to see me locked up in jail, they're not going to see none of that. You know what I mean? Because the universal powers that be protect me and guide me from wicked people and guide me from wicked situations. You know what I mean? I'm protected by the spiritual realms. I'm in it. So I don't care who's tapping my phone. I don't care who's hacking my phone. I don't care who's studying my videos. I don't care who's watching what I do on road, watching me, spying on me, watching what I do on my internet, watching everything. Go ahead. Go ahead, because at the end of the day, when the fire starts burning and thunderbolts start turning and earthquakes start splitting, y'all see. This is a job that you want to take on. Go ahead. Yeah, I mean, there's consequences in everything, so that's what you want to do. So you just have to have that energy within you to keep going. You know what I mean, and keep fighting for what you want in life. You know what I'm saying, and know that better days will come. And you just prepare yourself for the bad days. You know what I'm saying? This week for me it was up and down. It was up and down, but because I'm always mentally ready, I don't let stuff like that hold me down. You know what I'm saying? So greatest thing in life to me is peace. It's a peace of mind, bro. Some people can't even buy a peace of mind, so that's the greatest thing for me, man. Peace of mind. Yeah, you must always try to be at peace with yourself, because with being at peace with yourself, you're more in harmony. You're more in harmony. So You know what I mean? Try to be in peace with yourself. I know we live in a society where everything has to be done now, 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 now. But you just have to understand that you got to do things in steps. You got to do things in paces, and you don't run to everywhere you go. You know, if I want to go to the store, I'm not gonna run to the store. Then run here, run here. I pace myself. I get there when I get there. And and that's it. You know. A lot of people, a lot of people are not gonna understand me. You know, the way I talk, but if you take your time and listen to what I said, go back to sometimes what I say, rewind it, go back to what I said, and just listen to it. You'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And my videos are for people that want to get into spirituality and become more conscious. My videos are not for entertainment purposes. Okay? I'm not on here trying to entertain nobody. I'm on here giving my knowledge to the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. I'm not out here trying to be no. I'm not out here looking for 1 million subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm not looking to get paid from YouTube. I'm not. So my intentions will always be pure. My intentions will always be good, positive. I just want to reach the right people out there. That's all. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And to all those that are on the right path in life, cheers to you, man. Because at the end of the day, man, life becomes rough when you don't know who you are, what you are, and your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad when I see people conscious, man, because at the end of the day, you gotta be on a level of understanding and know what's up. You know what I mean? So hope y'all learned something from saying. And next thing I want to say, when you're reasoning with somebody, you're talking with somebody, don't dominate the conversation. Allow the other person to talk. And let things flow. You have to learn to be a student and a teacher and a student. There's times when you'll be a teacher, and there's times when you have to be a student, and you have to learn to balance the two. So you gotta learn to balance the two. Sometimes I talk to certain black people, you know, they read so much books, they feel that they gotta blab off everything that they know. But sometimes you have to understand, the books that you read is just another person's perspective. So there might be missing parts. So at the end of the day, allow information to flow in and out, in and out, in and out. One person does not know it all. And you have to understand that. As much as I know, is what I know. But what I know is coming from the universal source. It's not, I don't know books per se. I'm talking from my heart chakra, which is connected to the universe. I don't believe in writing down stuff and all of this. No, I'm giving you straight from my realms, straight from my mind. So I'm not writing down nothing. You know what I'm saying? So let's understand that you have to have a pure life, and you have to be willing to accept what you've done wrong and to move on in life, and understand that you are gonna make mistakes down the line. You just have to try to be better at not making them, and self-reflecting is the best thing. Self-reflecting is the best thing. Earthquake and thunderbolt, lightning flash. Self-reflecting is the best thing. You know what I mean? So understand that if you're not purging on a daily basis, then obviously you're not learning, right? So you must purge out certain things within you. You know, even sometimes you think you're doing good, you don't know, right? So sometimes you gotta reflect. Reflect. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. See what I did wrong, what I could have did better. And that's how you improve on being a better person. You know what I'm saying? That's how you improve. So don't just think, oh, everything's going right, blah 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 blah. No. Meditate, you reflect. You reflect, and you always got to be in a state where, am I am I am I good with the universe, or am I not? Because you have to know that consciously, right? So let's bear that in mind. Reflection, self purging, you know, you know, self healing. You know what I mean? Get yourself some power, some stones. You know what I mean? Get yourself some stones, and let the universal power work for you. All right. So y'all have a good day. Hope everything's blessed. Stay blessed. More life, more blessing, protection, more prosperity, and those that need it, and those that deserve it. All right. Stay blessed. One.